now we're looking ahead to the tropics, though, for some trouble.
Yeah, indeed we are, and we're approaching the second peak of the severe weather season. Of course, the first one, the biggest peak in severe weather, is typically in the month of May, but then we actually have another peak in October and November, and that's because the jet stream starts to come south again, getting prepared for the winter. We get those clashes of air masses, so it looks like we're going to be having some severe weather this week. For today, looks like it's going to be in the Central Plains here, extending from northern Texas all the way to South Dakota. For tomorrow, I think the threat shifts east just a little bit, more towards eastern Kansas and Missouri. But I think Saturday is probably the biggest day of the next several for severe weather. We have a moderate risk of severe weather here across Arkansas and into southern Missouri as well. We could see isolated tornadoes, hail, and some damaging winds as well. So again, a lot of people like to think about the spring as the severe weather season, and that's typically when we see the most reports. But the fall can also have a lot of severe weather as well.
Also, looking ahead to what's happening in the tropics, are we seeing another tropical storm possibly forming in the Atlantic coming up in the next week?
Yeah, this is the area that we're watching right now. We're watching the area down here in the Caribbean especially. There's an area highlighted up here. There's a chance there could be a subtropical storm that forms up there, but that's moving away from the United States. No threat there. This is the area down here that I'm a little more concerned about. October 20th to the 24th. So that would be next week. We're looking for development. We'll track it for you here. So there's a tropical wave way out near Africa right now. So through probably the weekend, we're not really going to see much development with this as it's coming west towards the islands. But as it comes into the islands and into the Caribbean next week, I think environmental conditions get a little bit more favorable for development. Some of those hostile winds decrease and the water temperatures increase in this area as well. So we're really going to have to watch this area closely. It's a very long way from the United States. If it were to come towards us, we would be looking at least 10 days away. Right now, there's no threat to the United States, but it's something that we definitely have to keep a very close eye out for, as we still have a month and a half left of the tropical season.
We know you'll keep us honest on that, Alex. Thanks so much.